Hi there and welcome back to another Delphox Collectibles video. I have been, I don't want to say dreading this video because I'm excited about this video, but I've been like waiting to do this video because of all the prep work it was going to take me in order to do this. I just got to show you this. So obviously I'm doing my Todd McFarlane figurines video. And the reason why I say I'm not looking forward to this is because there's a whole lot that went into getting them out of their bags, getting them out of the tub, and there's a snapshot of some of them on the floor. But it definitely was some prep work here to get them all out and ready to go. And so I have my binder here of all the cards that come with as a kind of a guide, so that I can tell you, what comic they came from and everything. But we're gonna hop in and we're gonna take a look at all these figures. I absolutely love this collection. It's a very new collection for me, but really I've always loved McFarlane. I've had my McFarlanes on the show before, on the channel. But anyways, let's hop into it. I don't even know where to start here. So we're gonna start with my favorite comic. I love the Dark Knight. Dark Knight Returns is my favorite comic series, maybe ever, maybe out of Marvel or DC. I absolutely love that comic. Here is Superman from that. Put this back a little. So here's Superman, and you can see the art style. A lot of people don't like Frank Miller's art style, but I really do. I like that like grungy art style. He's so ripped. It's such a cool figure there. From that same, I did collect all of them from this for a reason. Here we have the Joker. Very nasty ending in the comic when the Joker and Batman square off, and actually the Joker ends up dying, which is like a pivotal moment for Batman because, that's his guy, no matter how you want to dice it up. And here we've got actually a female version of Robin. Let me consult the pages here. And I'd say it's my favorite. I can't remember. They just have her as Robin. I remember her name is Carrie. So Carrie Kelly. But she is like a teenager that likes Batman and pretends to be Robin and ends up joining him, and he lets her. And then we've got Batman armored up for the end of the comic when he's going to go against Supes. Kind of the inspiration for Batman v Superman. Unfortunately, that is not my favorite movie, but I do like this a lot here. You can just see the details. Like, look at the cape. It's rubber, but it looks almost cloth. So really cool. Absolutely love that. And then we've got the Bat himself, and this is one of my favorite. He just looks so gritty and mean, and he looks like he's at the end of his rope. I don't want to be doing this anymore, but I have to. And the reason why I love that comic and I collected all of them was to get Batman's horse. So he actually rides this, and I'll put it in my, when I put my collection out, then I always have him riding the horse. In the end, the city is kind of shut down, and Batman is riding his horse because the Batmobiles, there's electricity. So it's really cool little, that's a great story. Just reminded me, it makes me want to read it again. Speaking of an older Batman, here is an unmasked Batman. He's an older version. He's got a sword, some guns, which is pretty darn cool. Let's get you into focus. There we go. I really like this figure and all the accessories because you can holster them up, and you got a nice big sword there. I always just sheath it. I don't think that's the design, but I think it looks cool to sheath it up. So I found that one at Walmart and just had a hop on that. This is actually Todd McFarlane's iteration of Batman, and I love this figure. So I just kind of have him with his knife a little backwards here, and he's really cool. These actually hurt though, like when I'm trying to pose him and stuff, it actually like is killer. But This is a sick iteration, and really, I always love Todd McFarlane's art. I always think he does an awesome job. I'm going to continue on the Batmans here. So this one, before I hop into, yeah, this is from the Three Jokers, another great, I actually ended up happening upon the Three Jokers, and it's a great little story. You should check it out. I bought like the comics from Walmart that come in the packs, and I ended up getting the Three Jokers, and it's a great Batman story. But there's kind of another tougher looking Batman, a little more gritty. This Batman is from, and I'm gonna have to take a peek here. This Batty is from, not finding him actually. Where did you go? Here, I'll show him. So I love the look of this with like the complete dark mask with the gray. And I'm failing here to find where he came from. But really nice figure. I absolutely love it. Yeah, I don't know what I do with the card, but love that Batman. He's really nice. This is another one that I just really like. This is from Speeding Bullets, Batman Speeding Bullets, but that is like one of the coolest figures I own, period, in my whole collection. The cape, amazing. Like, when you talk about Batman, that is sick. Absolutely sick. So, I love that. This is Gladiator Batman, and I love these, like, takes. These, like, older takes. Not older, but, like, different takes on Batman. Like, look at that. Like, the bat kneecaps, and it is just such a wicked cool figure. I don't know why. Medieval meets Batman, and I'm always in. So I love that. Love that figure with the axe and everything. A lot of McFarlane always has so much detail, and their figures are actually cheaper than like Hasbro's for like Star Wars. I don't understand that. I never will. This is a really nice one. I found at the Walmart near me. This is Arkham Asylum, but like the cover of the game, so like only the blood is red. But man, look at that. You know, talk about a really spanking cool figure. That is one. Yeah, McFarlane's they are second to none in my book. I really wish, well, they are making Marvel stuff now, but I wish they made Marvel action figures like this, because I hate to say it, but Marvel Legends has nothing on these in my opinion. I know some people don't love them as much, but this is not a favorite figure of mine. The only reason I own it, I would not have bought this from the store, but I own this because it came in a pack with this guy. I don't remember his name either because I don't have a card, but I knew these were McFarlane, and I got them from like a little thrift shop on Main Street in Shawano, a little like, not a thrift shop, but it's like a consignment shop. And I got these two things and a bunch of toys for my kids for like $2, so I picked them up. But pretty cool, both these figurines. I know this one didn't sell well. He was a shelf warmer for a long time. I think he's like Demon or something like that. So nothing crazy there. Continuing on, I really like this one. This is one that I picked up right before I stopped putting my collection on a shelf for a little while here. I don't have them out for now, but this is from Kingdom Come, Armored Batman from Kingdom Come. But that's a really cool little figure there. And then I got this one here. He's in like all of his snow gear. I don't have a card for that one either, because that also came in that little pack from the consignment. Somebody just bought these and basically threw them away. This one I do like though, like a little cold, like snowmobile Batman. Pretty cool. Have a lot of Batman figures. Here's another one. Let's see. We're gonna have to hit the books for you and where you came from. Here, this guy came from. This might be the one from the Three Jokers. Actually, I messed up. So this is the one from the Three Jokers. The other one I don't remember, but really neat. So like that one a lot. And then we've got Hush. This is a Batman villain. Hush that is a really cool comic too. If you ever get a chance to read Hush, you should do it. Pretty nice. And then we've got another one here. This Batman is from Curse of the White Knight, which I have not read, but I like the swords in it. Because in this one, I actually got this in a 2-pack with this one. Azrael Batman armor. So that is a really, and they're fighting. I didn't bring his sword out, it's still in the bag, but this figure is top tier. I love the Azrael Batman suit. So those are a 2-pack, a really nice 2-pack that my wife ended up buying for me for a gift. She knew I wanted it. She bought me this one too, because she knows how much I love the Azrael suit. So here's like a reskin of that suit, but absolutely amazing figure here with the silver. Love that. Okay, I think I'm getting there. We got Batman Duke Thomas, and sorry for his ears, they're all curved over. He got bent in the suit. This was a shelf warmer, and I'm surprised. I thought this was a pretty cool figure, but I bought this one on a sale, and I was surprised at how little it did sell. I thought it was really a fun looking figure. It came with some accessories, and it was neat. I did not hate that one. Let's see. I think we're on to one more Batman here. The majority of my McFarlane collection is actually Batman. So here is the Batman from the movie The Batman, which I am a massive fan of. I have, I think, every Funko, and this is the only figure I bought of it, which it's all I really needed. But then I have that and the motorcycle. I actually have 2 of these motorcycles, because if you watch all my videos, which most people don't, but if you watch all my videos, I had a pickup maybe a month ago, where I got this for like $5, this motorcycle. I think I got this one for like $8. But really cool little vehicles to pose them on and everything, and absolutely really cool Batman figure there. Love that. And then we are now on to non-Batman related figurines. So we're going to hop right into the Green Arrow, which is my wife and I. We love that show. This is a comic version of that, but if they made a thing here of the Arrow, we would be mega fans. So we love the Arrow no matter what. Very cool figure there. Then I've got, like, from when I was a kid, the Justice League show Flash. I do want to get a different Flash too, but I do I've been not really buying these, so this one will have to do for now. And I'm not buying them for any particular reason. I just really, there hasn't been any that tripped my trigger, and I do like to get them on sale. Like this one I got for like $6, the Reverse Flash, because we love the Flash so much. Really nice. We got Ghostmaker here, and I really like this figure. He just looks awesome. Now, is this a character that I'm like particularly fond of? No, I just like the figure. I don't know any stories with Ghostmaker yet, but I like the figure so much that I just might have to read some. So really like that guy. He just looks so menacingly cool, and I had to get him he was on sale. This is another sale one. Could not pass this up. This was from Black Adam and Hawkman. Absolutely love Hawkman. He just looks so cool. My favorite character from that movie. So was really stoked to pick him up. For the price I did, I think it was like $6 again at Walmart. Captain Cold was another guy that I got here on mega sale. This was one of like the ones that came with a comic. I think he was like $4, and you can't beat a McFarlane for $4. You just can't. So I will take that 10 times out of 10. Here, now this is the one I was gonna search up quick in my handy dandy card thing. So I got a peek here once. Here we go. This is just Robin from Infinite Frontiers. I have to see something quick. Yep, Damian Wayne. That's the one. I almost said Tim Drake, and I know it's not Tim Drake. This is Damian Wayne. So I love this little figure. He just looks so cool. And anything that comes with a sword, I'm in. That's why I love these so much. I love the swords that they come with. Really nice. I think this one is Tim Drake, if I remember right. This is a Tim Drake Robin. Yep. Timothy Drake. And this one's cool because he also comes with like a bow staff, but I didn't feel like grabbing it up. With the wings, they fly out, and that's just so sick. I used to have him in my little stand that would, you know, sit up like that, but right now I have Boba Fett hanging out in that, and he just looks so cool in it, so I leave him. But this Tim Drake is a sick figure, absolutely sick. Plus, Tim Drake's a really cool Robin. I love this Green Lantern. First of all, I love the John Stewart Green Lantern. John Stewart Green Lantern is my favorite Green Lantern. And then he comes with these like swords made from the Ring, and absolutely stunning. So really like this figure. Again, that was a sale one at my local Walmart, because for whatever reason, my local Walmart, people don't like McFarlane, and then I scoop it up. Another sale one here was this Black Lightning, which I don't know that much about Black Lightning, but I did always want to watch the show, and I'm like, well, really great figure. I think it was $3. Nobody was buying it. No one's buying it. And they clearance these so fast. Like, there are Princess Leia's and Lando's still on the pegs from like 6 years ago, and that comes out, and after a month they clearance it big time. This is another one I got clearance with Shazam, which I actually really like Shazam. He came with a bunch of lightning effects. I just left him in the bag, but really nice detailed little Shazam figure there. Here we've got a really nice, this is actually the Todd McFarlane Wonder Woman, and she is pretty darn cool. Got the rope of truth and then the shield. She actually has a sword right here as well. It's huge. We can actually pull it out. It's kind of bent right now from being in storage, but it's kind of made of rubber, so, but that is that's the most Todd McFarlane thing I've ever seen there. But I'm gonna put the sword back in here. She's a really nice Wonder Woman edition. I like anything with like a big shield, so Wonder Woman's great. Hard not to like her. And then one of my favorite characters in any comic book, I do love the Martian Manhunter. He is fantastic. This is a very cool iteration of him. Touch creepy, but really neat. Kind of dark version. I wonder if I have a... Yeah, this is from DC Rebirth, so that is the version that we're looking at here. But really, I wish they'd make more Martian. I mean, they make 53 million Batmans. Not complaining because I love Batman, but they could do more with him, in my opinion. Here we got some Funko in this box that I haven't shown off. So I got my Batman from the movie. Then I actually got this big Batman. He was, I think, $20 at Collectorbelia, which is coming up, and I might take some like big scan footage of that and put it on YouTube when I go. I'm gonna hopefully go, barring any weird stuff with my heart or sicknesses or anything. Hope to go on March 1st. I was supposed to go back in November, but I had my heart surgery, my ablation, so wasn't able to go, but really gearing up to go coming up here, and then I can show you my finds from there. And then we're going to end here with some other stuff that is McFarlane, but not DC. So I actually really enjoyed The Witcher show. I tried playing the game, and anyone who knows me knows that I'm like a filthy casual. And so The Witcher was a tough game for me to get into, but here is the game version of Geralt of Rivia, who I think is one of the coolest characters in all of video game history and or TV shows. I just think he's so cool, and I've played enough of the game to know him. I just haven't beaten it. Really like Geralt of Rivia. And then I have two Geralts from the TV show. These were like $2 a piece at Walmart. And for what they are, these are amazing, especially me loving Geralt like I do. I was like blown away that this was this cheap. So picked those guys up. He was on sale. He was at a Ross for like $6, maybe $7, something like that. And I could not pass up getting a bunch of Geralts of Rivia. And then along the Witcher lines, we got Roach. This I found, oh, what is that, like Go Games and Calendars or whatever. I found this in one of their stores, and it was on a clearance for like 13 bucks. And I hemmed and hawed. I go, no, I'm picking up Roach. That is a really cool looking figurine there. And I had my Geralts riding him on my display. Now, I think this is called the Redeemer, and I straight up bought this at my Walmart because of how cool the figure is. I know nothing about the Redeemer. He was like $4, again, with all those other McFarlane I found, and I was like, fine, I'll pick up the Redeemer. He is super cool. I mean, just look at that sword. It's like a guitar almost with the wings, and at the least, he's just like a really fun figure to put on display. And I really like the Redeemer. I can't say that enough here. And then, last but not least, Todd McFarlane's own Spawn. I really like Spawn. This is from Mortal Kombat, which I love that game. Mortal Kombat 10 or 11, I can't remember which one this came with. But Spawn is so cool. And then I ended up getting into Spawn comics, bought a couple. I've since sold those, but I really like Spawn. I think he's epically cool. So I do have one Spawn figure to my name with the Dark Redeemer. And then this last one was kind of expensive. We found this at a comic book shop, and my wife and I are such big fans of Grant Gustin's Flash. These were figures that came out with the show, and I'm trying to see the year on when this came out. This had to have been probably 2010s, somewhere in there. But these were actually made for the show. Man, if we could find Arsenal, Felicity, and Diggle, we would be in heaven. We love the Arrow and the Flash. The box is a bit beat up. I just don't have the heart to take these out. I love the packaging, and I'm not one to usually keep things in box. But gosh, do I love that figure set. So that right there, all that work to get these suckers out, and everything was worth it, because that is just such a fun, like, DC is just so much fun to go through. Actually, while I'm sitting here, I do have one more, and I got to put him away. So here we've got Cyborg. I've shown him off on the channel before, but I found this one 4 or 5 months ago, and I just haven't put him away yet. He's got a huge gun. He was very cool. Very cool pickup there. So that is, I think, all of my DC figures. So thank you for staying. If you made it to the end here, I really appreciate you staying this long. And I want you down below, put a comment down if you like any of these characters. Who's your favorite? Did you grow up watching like Batman the Animated Series, or the Arrow, or the Flash, or any of the Justice League cartoons? Let me know who your favorites are. And as always, may God bless you, and have a good one.